The last time the Watertown Wolves came to this arena, it wasn't called Hitachi Energy Arena, it was called the Apex Center. And all this behind me looked a heck of a lot different. April 12th and 13th, 2024. Watertown's uniforms and logos have changed, and as you can see, a lot has changed here in Roar County since their last visit. What hasn't changed, though, is the fact that these two teams have the same goal: get 3 points on any given night and try and get a playoff spot in the Empire Division. The Bobcats looking to bounce back from a 2-game losing streak last week in Danbury and exact some revenge on the Wolves on red, white, and blue out night. Next. It is great to be home. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back for the first time in nearly a month inside Hitachi Energy Arena as the Bobcats play the first of their only 3 home games of the month of December, hosting the Watertown Wolves, as you heard in the intro, for the first time since April 12th and 13th of 2024. We took a look at where things stand in the Empire Division. And if we said last week was crucial, this week even more so, coming out of that 2-game losing skid in Danbury. The Bobcats sit 5 points back now of the Hat Tricks, who are tied with Topeka in the point column. But the Scarecrows have the tiebreakers in regulation wins and goal differential over Danbury, so they have control of the 3rd spot in the division. Danbury hangs on to that 4th and final playoff spot, which the Bobcats sit 2 regulation wins behind. 6 points would jump Danbury if the Bobcats can get some help from the Hat Tricks opponent, who will be the first place Binghamton Black Bears this weekend. We do not yet know the With Home Services starting lineup, nor the Safe and Secure Storage starting goaltender. We'll find that out soon enough. But nonetheless, it is great to be home. A strong outing last Saturday from this Bobcat squad, but as you heard on our coaches show Tuesday night, this is a results-based business, and the Bobcats did not get the desired results. So on this snowy Friday night, they will look to get things rolling as Steele Scott, one of our off-ice officials, hands over our starting lineups. Drum roll, please. Christmas Vacation style. Tonight's Safe and Secure Storage starting goaltender is Hunter Verostic. He gets the start after getting the start last Friday in Danbury and then replaced in the 3rd period. He replaced Anthony Schrum last Friday, who got the start, and then Vero got the start on Saturday and had a strong outing. So Vero comes into this one with a 4-4-0 record, a 3.26 goals against, and a 9.20 save percentage. Your With Home Services starting lineup is as follows. At forward, 99 goals and counting, the captain, Danny Martin, centers. Mike Mercurio and Kyle Heitzner will wing him to the left and right, respectively. On defense, Robin Erickson and Philip Levac will protect in front of Hunter Verostic. For the Watertown Wolves, who come into this one 8 points back of the Bobcats for 5th place in the Empire Division, they'll send Brendan Colgan in between their pipes. He comes into this one 3-5-2 overall, a 3.6, 3 goals against, and an 8.99 save percentage. Their starting lineup, Quinn Chevers, the forward, back in the lineup. Stephen Klink, the team's leading point man with 12 goals and 6 assists, is up front along with Trevor Grasby. Ian McDonald and Dominic Della Savita on the back end in front of Brendan Colgan. Shortly, we'll send it down to Mike Atwell for our pregame introductions, as we're still about 7 minutes away from puck drop in this one. Allison Eads, our technical director tonight, along with Kane Akers. Let's pull up that score ticker, see what's going on around the FPHL tonight. On this December the 12th, Indiana visiting Port Huron once again. They're just getting underway, as we said. Binghamton and Danbury going at it. It'd be nice to get some help from the Black Bears. Not a sentence that's uttered often, but we'll utter it anyways, because a loss from Danbury would certainly help as the Bobcats try and pole vault back to where they entered last weekend against those same hat tricks. In the other division, Columbus visiting Twin City tonight. That one about to get underway, as well as PD visiting Athens. They played last night at Aikens Ford Arena, a rare Thursday night game down there in Georgia, and it was Athens prevailing by a final of 3-2 in that one. And thanks to a power play goal from Garrett Milan, assisted by brief former Bobcat Dustin Parallette. Topeka, who is in third place, is visiting across the division. They're in Baton Rouge tonight. That is an 8:05 Eastern, 7:05 local Baton Rouge time start for that one. So the boys are indeed back in town, as the PA system would tell you. We're going to take a quick timeout and come back with our pregame introductions right after this on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network.
We make it easy at Ashtonback Ford and Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC right here in Wytheville. New Ford, Chevrolet, or GMC? Easy. Prime pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs? Easy. Flatbeds, cabs, and chassis, work vans? Easy. Your hometown dealers make it easy to get rolling in just the right vehicle for you. If we don't have it, we'll get it. We love our community, and it's our job to make automotive easy for you. Ashtonback Ford and Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC.
So we've all heard the jingle, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, right? Well, here at Tommy Hunley's office, they literally are your neighbors. They're right here in town. They're on 6th Street in Wytheville, right downtown, right across from the municipal offices. Seriously, they are your neighbors. So let's go inside and find out. Auto, home, life, whatever you need insurance-wise, they got you covered. And look at that. They're clad in Bobcat blue and gold. Where else would you want to go for your insurance needs other than a place that's literally littered with Bobcats fans? That's the best thing. And you know what's even better than that? This is Tommy Hunley and his dog. Dogs and cats can get along. That is a thing. Tommy, tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at Tommy Hunley.
We have got a little bit of everything: auto, fire, life, and business insurance. We just love for you to give us a call, and it's 276-228-3149. Go Bobcats.
Go Bobcats. Let's go Bobcats!
Expert service made simple and convenient. That's our goal.
Blue Ridge Bobcat hockey lovers, this is exclusively for you.
Service
On the spot.
We're bringing convenient services right here to Hitachi Energy Center.
During the game. Want to join Service on the Spot team?
Come see us at Ashtonback Tent on the concourse. Give us a call or visit our website.
At Ashtonback Ford or Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC.
We make it easy to get
Service on the spot.
Standing high atop the crest of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Big Walker Lookout offers some of the most scenic views of the Blue Ridge Mountains anywhere in Southwest Virginia. Located at 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville, Big Walker Lookout has become one of the area's most iconic landmarks for its wealth of scenic beauty. Virginia's oldest privately owned scenic attraction has been owned by the same family for over 75 years. Big Walker Lookout and Big Walker Country Store pride themselves on being family owned and operated and feature more than 25 local artisans, crafters, and musicians that demonstrate their talents each weekend from May through October. There's always something to do any time of year at Big Walker Lookout and BW Country Store, 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville. Come see why Big Walker Lookout has become an area icon.
At Solmic America, you're not a number. You're part of the family.
People are everything, really the core of our business. The mutual trust and respect that we have with our employees is absolutely paramount to how we run this business.
The automotive industry is a fast-paced environment. There's a lot of opportunity for growth.
We continue to invest in technology and people to be able to support the technology we're investing in.
Whether it's from benefits to time off to supporting community activities, Solmic America has always been there for us.
We're not just making car parts. We're investing in our people in the communities that we serve.
If you have drive in this company, you can always find opportunity.
It's a very good opportunity.
I would highly recommend Solmic America as a career path.
At Camret Logistics, services are tailored to fit the unique warehousing and logistics needs of businesses of all shapes and sizes throughout Southwest Virginia. From secure food-grade storage to full-spectrum 3PL solutions, they deliver flexible, scalable options designed to enhance operational efficiency and reduce costs. With a forward-thinking approach and proven expertise, Camret is equipped to meet the demands of today and anticipate the needs of tomorrow. Stop by their main office and warehouse located at 2460 North 4th Street in Wytheville. Give them a call at 276-625-8100 or visit them online at camret.com. Camret Logistics, solutions for manufacturing that go just beyond warehousing, where logistics never stands still.
Ready for a fresh new style that makes an impression? At Turning Heads Salon in Wytheville, our expert stylists deliver bold color, flawless cuts, and personalized looks that make you feel your best every time, because at Turning Heads Salon, we turn your head while you turn theirs. Book your appointment today. Call 276-2097-0588 or visit us at 665 East Main Street, Wytheville, Virginia. Turning Heads Salon, where confidence begins and style never stops.
This is Bob. Bob thinks he's going fishing, but not today. He has work to do. But Bob didn't plan ahead, and he's skipping an important first step. Bob should have contacted Virginia 811 first. By having his underground utilities marked, he would have known there was a telecommunication line right where he was digging. Sorry, Bob. You now have a bigger problem to deal with. Don't rush the job. Plan ahead with Virginia 811. Learn more at va811.com.
The Bill Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee.
With home services starting right up. In goal for the Bobcats tonight from Tucker Valley, Alberta, number 35, Hunter On defense from Australia, Czechia, number 19, Philippe His partner on defense from Watertown, Sweden, number 33, Robin Erickson. In goal, number 31, Brendan Colgan. On defense, number 77, Ian McDonald. On defense, number 88, Dominic Della Salida. And for number 12, Quinn Shepard. And for number 22, Stephen Clink. And for number 39, Trevor Grasky. The roles are coached by head coach Justin Coachman, assistant coach Evan Fleming. And now the heads, we ask that you remain standing as you are able and remove your hats. Veterans render a hand salute for the performance of the Star Spangled Banner, performed tonight by Aslar Smithers. Presented by Johnny Odell. Veteran Odell's Landscape and Lawn Care. Johnny is a company with a Bobcats partner and season ticket holders since our inaugural season. And Johnny's been a coach for the Blue Ridge Youth Hockey Association since day one. Thank you for all you do for Roar County, Johnny.
After nearly a month away from home, it is finally hockey time again here in Roar County. Special thanks to Sam Baber for heading down on the ice to get us beautiful shots of our pregame introductions. It is red, white, and blue out night here inside Hitachi Energy Arena, and we are ready to go. Levac sends it ahead. It's intercepted by Watertown and dumped back into the zone. Picked off along the wall by Trevor Grasby, and now cleared out by the Bobcats. That will go just wide of the net. And an icing call as Della Savita won the foot race for it. So we get a whistle. A little over 20 seconds gone by here in our Ashabak Ford first period. Glad you're with us here on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network. Center Levac has it picked off. This is Stephen Klink up the wall trying to step around Phillip. Puck's loose at the line. Grasby down the wall for Philippov. No maneuver behind the net. Oh, big time hit by Levac right there. Mike Mercurio and Kyle Heitzner both going against their former squad. Heitzner will dump it in and get off for a change after a elongated opening shift. Hoisted ahead to center, Filipov. And it picked off Andrioli now in the offensive zone. Lost the handle on it. Andrei Simonchik making his Bobcats debut, acquired from these same Watertown Wolves earlier this week. Sent ahead by Igor Romanov for Andrioli, who steps up on the former Thunderbird Adam Zimmerman. Filipov can't get it out, held in by Romanov and sent behind the net. Ferosith chasing after it. Seth Bacon trying to go below the goal line for Ferosith. Takes a cross check from behind. And now back down the wall, Ryan Gill, who was here in training camp with the Bobcats and one of the team point leaders for Watertown, able to chip it out with help. Mishkin stepped up on by Bacon. Help there from Nick Stuckless. Picked off. Newman shoots off the stick of Hunter Verostic. Newman worked off it by Bacon. Now Chris Corgan, another former Bobcat, has it picked off and moved ahead over to Stuckless from Klinecki, trying to go back to Klino. It pinballs into the middle. Nikita Kozyrev stick handling through a couple of defenders, able to get it towards the net. Now intercepts it. Kozyrev, rink wide feed. Levac settles. Shot deflected in front, never got on goal. Corgan ahead, tapped out by Newman. Picked off at center by Romanov. Kozyrev onside, snaps it into the zone and around. Milan Brezko, 1-on-2, far side corner, battling down the wall. Kozyrev enters for help. Right in front of the Cambridge Logistics dasher. And moved up the kick plate. Levac pinching to keep this alive. Kozyrev, oh, what a move on Corgan. Kozyrev on the backhand to the far side he goes. Slams on the break, centers it. Mercurio, down low, a backhander by Erickson off the pad of Corgan. What a setup. Martin, far side, looking for that 100th career goal. Back up the wall, Simonchik battling for it. Heitzner for Mercurio. Mercurio, Heitzner, a wrister miss just high, and it goes into the netting out of play with 16 and a half to go. Tied up off the offensive zone draw. And Watertown able to clear it out. Knocked down at center. McDonald ahead. Clink. Oh, he almost had a solo break, and now a fight. Simonchik hammering McDonald with rights. Got a left in. Ragdolls him down to the ice. How's that for a debut? Big fella. Andrei Simonchik, 6'5", 235, just bullied his man that was a teammate a week ago. That's hockey, baby. That's one way to make a good first impression, not only to their teammates, but to the big Friday night crowd. And McDonald is headed off the ice for repairs. Simonchik roughed him up. Hopefully McDonald's all right. As Simonchik had about 3 rights and then worked in a little left hook before McDonald had a chance to fire anything back. I'm not sure McDonald was able to land anything. So we're still even, 5 aside after that. Ross Back down and around. Klinecki ahead for Ferocith. Rink wide, Andrioli. Andrioli headmans it. Below the goal line, Colgan, I should say. Leaves it around. Ferocith off the pad from a sharp angle. Bank to the point, Klinecki. D-to-D Bacon. Wrister in front, deflected wide off a leg. Ferocith, another sharp angle shot was blocked. Klinecki holds. Ferocith dusts it off. Reller skate to stick. Far side. Moves down below the goal line. Andrioli tried to snap it to Ferocith. Too much mustard on that one. Verostic will settle it, leave it for Klinecki. Changes on the fly. Stretched ahead for Reller and tapped into the zone. Colgan settles it over for Ryan Gill. Ahead for Filipov. Chips it to center. Intercepted by Erickson. Hlavak ahead for Kozyrev. Jets around Gill. Kozyrev down the wing. Rink wide looking for Stuckless. Tapped away by Filipov. Romanow, a wrister off the glove of Colgan. And out of play. Oh, he did glove it. Okay. Right into the webbing. First baseman style. Five minutes gone in the Raschenbach forward first period. Shots 2-1 in favor of the homestanding Bobcats. Both teams trying to feel each other out here again, meeting for the first time since April of 2024. Up the wall it goes. Erickson unable to hold it in. Hlavak will chase back after it. Phillip in the defensive zone, stretches it ahead for Kozyrev, couldn't find him. Gill intercepts and leaves it for Zimmerman. Stuckless intercepts now. Stuckless in. Drop for Bresco. Back to Stuckless. Couldn't get the shot away cleanly. Flipped out by Zimmerman. Glove down at center by Erickson. Bodies collide. Now Mishkin moving ahead. Shoots and scores. A mass of humanity at center. Mishkin takes advantage. Walks right in and beats Verostic to the blocker side. Vero left a little sliver of space there, low blocker. Mishkin found it. And Yefim Mishkin puts home his 7th of the season and puts Watertown on top 1-0. Shots now 5-3 in favor of the Bobcats, but it is Watertown who strikes first in this one. Mercurio centered for Martin. Martin dangles around a defender. Sends it behind the cage. Colgan sticked it away. Heitzner trying to find Mercurio in front off the skate of a Wolf. Heitzner again. Back below the goal line. Quinn Chevers now. Stretched it ahead off a defender and out. Romanow picks it up in the defensive zone. Sent on for Heitzner. Klinecki through center for Romanow. Igor down the wing. Backdoor feed for Klinecki. Couldn't get it cleanly. Klinecki wraps back of the goal, sends it to the point. Martin. Wrister deflected by Heitzner wide. Mercurio a rebound just high. Chevers able to clear it. And now Klinecki ahead for Heitzner. Heitzner across the line. Chips it around Chevers and chases after it as a lone forechecker. Heitzner keeps the play alive at the end of his shift. Reinforcements coming. 4-man scrum near side corner. Andrioli trying to dig it out of there, battling with Corgan. Up the wall it comes to Reller. Reller, Wrister blocked, delayed penalty Watertown. It's a holding call, and the Bobcats will go to the Hitachi Energy power play when we come back. Raschenbach forward first period, 1-0 Watertown. Back after this.
What do you see? I see a delicious looking bottle of beer dripping with beauty from head to toe. She's just missing a lime. Not your ordinary lime. A lime that's pre-packaged, non-exposed to the germs most commonly found in your local exotic bars. How about we take it a step further? This pre-packaged vegan gummy is infused with real juice, electrolytes, vitamins, and is cheaper than your store-bought limes, but tastes better. A beauty she is. Fruit droppers. Keep your fingers off my fruit. Available in all fruit flavors.
The all-new Blue Line Bar and Spirits, located at concession number 4 inside the Hitachi Energy Arena. Check out our brand new lineup featuring ice-cold draft beer, This month's taps include Natural Light and Seven Sisters IPA. We're also serving up a fresh selection of RTD alcoholic drinks, including screwdrivers, margaritas, Jack and Cola, Crown Royal Lemonade, Bahama Mamas, Sex on the Beach, Blue Motorcycles, and Long Island Iced Tea. So head over to Blue Line Bar and Spirits, grab your favorite drink, kick back, and enjoy the game while the Bobcats are on the prowl.
In business and servicing Southwest Virginia for over
inside Hitachi Energy Arena, and the Hitachi Energy Power Play underway. 2 minutes for holding. Charge to Boston Bird, another former Bobcat, briefly. And the Bobcats to their league-leading Hitachi Energy Power Play, operating at 24%. Levac sets up at the point, Stuckless weaves it over for Rosyth. Back to Levac, lets it go off of Gill, and it is cleared out by Watertown. Gill back to his feet. Took that one up high. And hopefully he's all right. 40 seconds gone on the man advantage. For Rosyth. To the right for Bresco. Trying to sashay around Ross. Muscled it down low for Rosyth. Back up the wall, Reller. To the point. Klavak. Dusts it off. Down for Reller. Rink wide for Rosyth. Too hot to handle. And everybody's got to reset. Levac for Rosyth. Martin hops on. First unit getting out there for Rosyth. For Heitzner. Along the wall. Back to Rosyth. Klinecki set up for the one-timer near point. Chipped out. On defense by Corgan. 40 seconds left on the Hitachi Energy Power Play. Klinecki for Martin. Martin with the Euro drop for Mercurio. Mercurio jets through center. Works his way around a couple of defenders. Rink wide feed Kozirev. Settles a bouncing puck. Klinecki back to Mercurio. Near side. Into the slot with it. Below the goal line, Heitzner. Backdoor Kozirev tapped just wide. Kozirev back to it. Up the wall, Mercurio. 12 seconds. Merck for Heitzner. Into the middle. Martin. Pad save made by Colgan. Chipped out of the zone. That'll do it. Back at full strength is Watertown. Here's Kozirev down the wing. Slams on the brakes. Now Martin. Near side. Back to Kozirev. Down low. Mercurio couldn't settle it. Hopped underneath his twig. Stephen Klink jets his way through center. Dangles around a couple of defenders and draws a penalty. It is a hooking call. It's going to go on Danny Martin. Simonchik free from his fighting sentence, so he may go right to the PK here. That'd be the R&R septic and plumbing penalty kill. We've got breaking NHL news as well. Quinn Hughes has just been traded to the Minnesota Wild for 3 prospects and a first-round pick. Holy blockbuster, Batman. Meanwhile, back here, 1-0 Watertown, and they're on the man advantage. Michigan, who has the goal, centered to the point, Arister's blocked. Back to Michigan, to the point. Fanned on shot there. The stick of Bird. Michigan down the wing, shoots. That one's deflected wide by Filipov. Klink. That's Della Savita, I should say, not Boston Bird. Puck's pinballing around in the slot. Couple of shots. Vero stopped them both. And Filipov's chance frozen by the Turner Valley, Alberta native netminder. Well, that's the second big trade in the National today. In case you missed it this morning, Edmonton sent Stuart Skinner to Pittsburgh for Tristan Jarry. And now Quinn Hughes is headed from Vancouver to Minnesota. This is Michigan. Della Savita for Klink. Klink Arister stopped by Vero. Rebound loose. Levac snaps it up and off the stanchion, and it stayed in. Nice read there to pick it off by Riller and get it out of the zone. Klink back across the line. Bumped by Erickson. Levac fanned on it. Grasby wheels outside the dot. Around to the near side. Grasby still with it. Pass blocked. It got tipped on goal. Vero had to be ready for that. Pinballing around in the slot, hacking and whacking away. And up the far side wall it comes. Erickson tied up with Filipov, far side corner. Stuckless can't get it out. Klink walks into a wrister, gloved by Verostic. Puck's loose. Rebound, they score. Quinn Chevers, with 17 seconds left on the power play, makes it 2-0. A less than ideal start to this one. Chevers with the goal, assisted by Klink and Grasby on the power play. With 9 minutes to go here in our Aschenbach Ford first period, the Bobcats chasing two. Newman stretched it ahead, 2-on-1, developing. Bacon able to get back. Chris Corrigan centered it, nobody home. Gill now shoots it wide. They give Mercurio a chance to try and race to it. Heitzner helps him out. Chipped up the wing in front of the benches. Heitzner around a defender. Walks into it. Missed just wide. Trying to go stick side there on Colgan. Corrigan taps it in from center. Or did he? Nope. He was behind the red line. So it is icing. But conveniently for him, it comes an immediate timeout. 8 minutes and 28 seconds left in our Aschenbach Ford first period. Not the start the Bobcats wanted. They're in a 2-0 hole over halfway through our opening frame. Back after this.
In business and servicing Southwest Virginia for over 2 decades, R&R Septic and Plumbing offers septic system cleaning and installation, grease traps, plumbing services, water and sewer services, grading, land clearing, site prep, heavy equipment excavating and demolition, as well as rentals of portable toilets and restroom trailers. R&R is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the Bobcats penalty kill this season, powering Blue Ridge with their own drive and commitment to success whenever the team is shorthanded all year long. Stop by their facility located at 3572 Peppers Ferry Road, just across the road from Hitachi Energy Arena, or give them a call at 276-228-3548.
Escape the everyday and find your peace at the Cottages at Pine Run, where families connect, laughter echoes, and every sunrise feels like a fresh start. Right now, stay 3 nights and get the 4th night free when you book direct at cottagesatpinerun.com. The Cottages at Pine Run. Make room for adventure.
Back inside Hitachi Energy Arena, Brett Wiseman alongside you. Allison Eads and Kane Akers are our tag team technical directing duo tonight on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network. Kelsey Marchant, good to have you back as our camera operator. I mean, you had 3 weeks to get over the strep throat as that's deflected up and out of play, but glad you're better, glad you're back. We certainly missed you. And Sam Baber down at ice level along with James Trent operating our 2 ice level cameras. Every possible angle tonight. Wolves now out shooting the Bobcats 12-9. Bobcats trying to find some momentum here. Started a little bit flat. First home game in 3 weeks plus. Ramon Al behind the net. 8 minutes to go in the first. 2-0 Watertown. Igor through center ahead. Backdoor feed. Demetrio was looking for Brezko. It was blocked. Brezko intercepts. To the forehand of the point. Simonchik dusts it off. Shoots, deflected high by Demetrio, who's lost his twig now. Kozirev digs it loose. Battling down low. He's lost his swig after contact with a Watertown defender. That was Dustin Henning. Simonchik's got a man pinned up there in the corner. And now a stretch pass. Quinn Chevers behind the defense. Hlavak with a dangerous poke that paid off. Verostic, I should say. Ferosith trying to center. Klink to Grasby, and Watertown will be able to clear it. Grasby looked for the high flip there. And now back for McDonald. Good to see him back on the ice after he took the brunt of right hands from former teammate Andrei Simonchik. Andrioli steps up on him at the line. Hlavak able to clear it right back out. Reller bounces around a defender. Reller skates. Backdoor. Verosith tapped it high. Great setup though. Andrioli down low. Pass off the skate of Grasby. Deflects behind the net. Banked ahead and out. Grasby skate to stick. Della Savita shoots it off the stick of Verostic from out top. Hlavak near side. Rink wide for Rosith. Trying to dangle around Corgan, able to get it to the red line. Reller chops it into the zone. Wholesale changes for both sides. 6:15 to go in the first. Della Savita sends it ahead. Ryder, did he get a piece of it? No, it is icing. So an offensive zone faceoff coming with 6 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in our Aschenbach Ford first period. Here on this red, white, and blue out night. Did a little patriotism in to start the holiday season. Teddy bear toss tomorrow night, so if you're coming out, make sure you bring those stuffed animals and wear an ugly sweater too, because you get $2 off your ticket if you do that. Martin to take the draw, tied up off it, and it comes out of the zone. Klinecki forced back to center to get it. Bacon couldn't handle it. Drop now Ryder. Jake Raleigh, a shot waffle board to the side by Verostic. Ryder hit the deck. Klinecki picks it up. Heitzner lost the handle on it. Klinecki a bump there on Raleigh. Klinecki and Raleigh battling down the half wall. Corgan fanned on it. Picked off by Klinecki. Chips it around a defender. Martin now ahead for Mercurio. Mercurio off the bank. Centered Klinecki. In front for Heitzner. Couldn't get it away cleanly. And friendly fire in the crease. Heitzner trying to take advantage. And we blow it dead. Well, that was interesting. Chris Corgan went full Wii bowling into his goaltender. The puck was loose, and that's not a situation that gets blown dead when it's friendly fire. The offense has every right to take advantage of it, and everybody in a dark blue sweater was trying to scramble over and make sure a whistle blew. Not often does a team survive that 1 in 10,000 instance, but Watertown does. Stuckless centered it. Kozirev tapped it high. Simonchik on the pinch. Down the wall for Stuckless. Had it knocked away. Zimmerman goes behind the net for Gill. Romanow pinching. Back for Zimmerman. Tapped ahead. Simonchik holds. Shoots wide off the top of the dasher and into the netting out of play. So stay in the offensive zone with 5:01 remaining in our Aschenbach Ford first period. Still 2-0 Watertown. Tie up off the draw. It's picked up by Gill. Ahead for Chevers. Chevers banks it ahead. Nobody home. That'll be icing. But conveniently, comes an immediate timeout. 4:52 left in the first. Still 2-0 Watertown. Back after this.
At Camret Logistics, services are tailored to fit the unique warehousing and logistics needs of businesses of all shapes and sizes throughout Southwest Virginia. From secure food-grade storage to full-spectrum 3PL solutions, they deliver flexible, scalable options designed to enhance operational efficiency and reduce costs. With a forward-thinking approach and proven expertise, Camret is equipped to meet the demands of today and anticipate the needs of tomorrow. Stop by their main office and warehouse located at 2460 North 4th Street in Wytheville. Give them a call at 276-625-8100 or visit them online at camret.com. Camret Logistics, solutions for manufacturing that go just beyond warehousing, where logistics never stands still.
The Bill Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders.
Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
Back here inside Hitachi Energy Arena, Brett Wiseman alongside you. 4:52 to go in our Aschenbach Ford first period. 2-0 Watertown leads here on red, white, and blue out night. Zimmerman for Gill, ahead for Chevers, and out of the zone. He'll hit the line and dump it in. Verostic settles behind the cage, tapped ahead for Erickson. Picked off along the wall by Grasby, but now Ferosith. Gill able to pinch off that attempted stretch pass. And now Erickson back for Ferosith, hounded, loose at the line. Forked over by Hlavak for Reller. He'll drop it for Erickson. Rink-wide pass, read and picked off by Grasby, who peels back into the neutral zone. Grasby, across for Zimmerman. Banked it ahead. Andrioli couldn't quite settle it to keep it alive. Bacon, across the line, into the zone. Backhands it low below the goal line. Zimmerman, back around the wall for Grasby. Stretched ahead, Bacon tipped it. Klink couldn't settle it. Klinecki snaps it up the kick plate. Heitzner nicely back tapped it over for Reller, who chopped it to center. Verostic lets it go for Bacon. Banked ahead nicely, Mercurio across the line. Mercurio delays. Battling, Martin backhanded it through the blue paint. Klinecki moves it below the goal line. Della Savita up the wall, read and picked off by Heitzner. Centered Mercurio. On the drop for Romanow. Romanow deflects the clearance off a skate. Martin sends it off the back of a defender in front. 3-on-2 the other way for Watertown. Here is Ryder down low. Filipov sent it on goal, and Verostic will play it safe and melt that down. 3:12 remaining in the Aschenbach Ford first period. Defensive zone draw. Won by Watertown. Chevers a shot right off it. Went off the post. Glove side on Verostic. That was close and quick developing. Savita shoots. Save made. And the rebound trickles wide. Grasby goes down. No call. Now a shot from the points deflected in front. Simonchik ahead but not out. McDonald. Another deflection wide. Into the middle. Klink shoots. Shouldered away by Verostic. Stuckless ahead for Kozirev. Able to clear it. Kozirev speeds into the zone. Dropped it. Brusco shoots. Pat to the side by Colgan. Kozirev far side. Centers it. Stuckless drags it. Tried to shoot it. It was blocked. McDonald Hlavac holds, sends it wide. Pinball's out to center. Erickson trying to settle it on edge. Ahead for Andrioli, now Kozirev back for Andrioli. He jets into the zone, powers to the net, draws a penalty, and it went off the blocker of Colgan. Had Reller trailing. The penalty will go on Jake Raleigh for holding. Slashing. Missed the front part of the signal there. So the Bobcats do the Hitachi Energy power play for the second time tonight. Coming into this one, leading the league at 24%. I nicely jinxed that the first time. Watertown out shooting Blue Ridge 17-12. But hopefully this second Hitachi Energy power play will be the charm. Danny Martin to take the draw. It's won by Watertown. Ross sends it ahead and out. Kozirev at center. Over for Klinecki, a Watertown penalty kill that came in operating middle of the pack at 80%. Rink wide feed, Danny Martin. Down the wing with it, slams on the brakes. Trying to get set up here. Klinecki. For Mercurio, back to Klinecki. Dusts it off. Heitzner outside the dot. Dropped it for Kozirev. Now Heitzner. Walks into the slot. Back again, Kozirev. Klinecki. Mercurio. Into the middle. Martin. Klinecki. Fakes it. Takes it. Stopped by Colgan. Just couldn't get enough lift on that one, and it hit Colgan right in the chest. $1:20 to go here in this Aschenbach Ford first period. A minute 17 left on the Hitachi Energy power play. Reller takes and wins the draw. Demetrio, Ferosith, Hlavac. Dusts it off. Back for Ferosith. Rister off a stick. Corgan with the block, and it goes into the netting out of play, so we get another whistle. 9 seconds off in that sequence. Reller to take the draw once again. This time won by Watertown. Demetrio battling with Gill. Demetrio hounding him, works it free. Demetrio behind the net, banks it to the point for Hlavac. Hlavac dusts it off, shoots, deflected on, and Colgan able to squeeze it in between the pads. Hlavac on a play very similar to that. Was inches away from a power play goal last Friday in Danbury and rang it off the iron. .54 seconds left on the Hitachi Energy power play. 56 and a half left in the period. Watertown wins the D-zone draw. Della Savita able to clear it. Verostic behind the net. Leave this for Ferosith. Ferosith speeds up the far side. Chips it below the goal line. Brad Ryder off the stanchion, and it ends up behind the net. Stuckless battling. 30 seconds. Demetrio races to it. Leaves it for Reller. Reller down the wing with it. Dusts it off to Hlavac. 20 seconds. Hlavac shoots. Score! There it is! Finally! Third time's the charm for Phillip. It's a power play goal, and the Bobcats are back in business. It's 2-1. It's a Greyhound bus depot in front of Colgan. He never saw it. .2 to go in the first. Ferocith and Reller pick up the assist. Time for one more rush. Mercurio waits, shoots. Colgan the glove save with 6.4 left in the first. Shots down a little bit more even at 17-14. Martin to take the draw. Mercurio right on the edge of the circle. Time for one more ozone shot here. Tied up. Mercurio was stepped up on by Gill. Bet broke up the attempted one-timer off the face-off and will end the first period. Not the best start, but a good finish to a Aschenbach Ford first period. The league's best power play finally strikes. And finally striking on it after a number of opportunities the last 3 games is Philip Lavac. The goal for Philip, his 3rd of the season, and breaks a 3-way tie for 8th on the team in points at 10. Reller, with the assist on that, picks up his 12th apple and brings him to 21 points on the season. That's the 6th assist for Ferocith, which brings him to 7 points. So that's the Bobcats scoring. We'll tell you how Watertown got theirs done. We said both teams trying to feel each other out a little bit. Things got rough just 3:51 in as former Watertown Wolf, just as soon as back as last week, Andrei Simonchik dropped the mitts with Ian McDonald. And then at 5:36 was when Yefim Michkin put home that goal, low blocker on Verostic, and the assist came from Darian Benchich, picks up his 10th apple, and Igor Filipov, who picks up his 9th assist on Michigan's 7th goal of the season. Then a power play goal from Quinn Chevers off a scramble rebound chance. Stephen Klink extended his team point lead with his 7th assist, brings him to 19 with the primary assist, and Trevor Grasby picked up an assist on that as well, as it is Hockey Days weekend, Christmas weekend, and for us at least, here inside the Hitachi Energy Arena. So Kendra has enlisted the help of some fine fans to relay some holiday ornaments. Well, the far left team just absolutely ran away with it. Farah and Brandon Thor are unsuccessful. Despite Brandon wearing the tinfoil helmet. Well, that wasn't very nice, Brandon. You have to knock it out of Rufus's hands. Oh, well. With that, we will take a timeout. Hear from our great sponsors here on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network. When we return momentarily, we will check scores around the Federal Prospects Hockey League and get you set for our With Home Services second period. Watertown leads it 2-1 after one. Back with the middle frame shortly.
We make it easy at Aschenbach Ford and Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC right here in Wytheville. New Ford, Chevrolet, or GMC? Easy. Prime pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs? Easy. Flatbeds, cabs, and chassis, work vans? Easy. Your hometown dealers make it easy to get rolling in just the right vehicle for you. If we don't have it, we'll get it. We love our community, and it's our job to make automotive easy for you. Aschenbach Ford and Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC.
So we've all heard the jingle, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, right? Well, here at Tommy Hunley's office, they literally are your neighbors. They're right here in town. They're on 6th Street in Wytheville, right downtown, right across from the municipal offices. Seriously, they are your neighbors. So let's go inside and find out. Auto, home, life, whatever you need insurance-wise, they got you covered. And look at that. They're clad in Bobcat blue and gold. Where else would you want to go for your insurance needs? Other than a place that's literally littered with Bobcats fans. That's the best thing. And you know what's even better than that? This is Tommy Hunley and his dog. Dogs and cats can get along. That is a thing. Tommy, tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at Tommy Hunley.
We have got a little bit of everything: auto, fire, life, and business insurance. We just love for you to give us a call, and it's 276-228-3149. Go Bobcats.
Go Bobcats. Let's go Bobcats!
Expert service made simple and convenient. That's our goal.
Blue Ridge Bobcat hockey lovers, this is exclusively for you.
Service
On the spot.
We're bringing convenient services right here to Hitachi Energy Center.
During the game. Want to join Service on the Spot team?
Come see us at Ashton-Back Tent on the concourse. Give us a call or visit our website.
At Ashton-Back Ford or Ashton-Back Chevrolet GMC.
We make it easy to get
Service on the spot.
Standing high atop the crest of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Big Walker Lookout offers some of the most scenic views of the Blue Ridge Mountains anywhere in Southwest Virginia. Located at 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville, Big Walker Lookout has become one of the area's most iconic landmarks for its wealth of scenic beauty. Virginia's oldest privately owned scenic attraction has been owned by the same family for over 75 years. Big Walker Lookout and Big Walker Country Store pride themselves on being family owned and operated and feature more than 25 local artisans, crafters, and musicians that demonstrate their talents each weekend from May through October. There's always something to do any time of year at Big Walker Lookout and BW Country Store, 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville. Come see why Big Walker Lookout has become an area icon.
At Solmic America, you're not a number. You're part of the family.
People are everything, really the core of our business. The mutual trust and respect that we have with our employees is absolutely paramount to how we run this business.
The automotive industry is a fast-paced environment. There's a lot of opportunity for growth.
We continue to invest in technology and people to be able to support the technology we're investing in.
Whether it's from benefits to time off to supporting community activities, Solmic America has always been there for us.
We're not just making car parts. We're investing in our people in the communities that we serve.
If you have drive in this company, you can always find opportunity.
It's a very good opportunity.
I would highly recommend Solmic America as a career path.
At Camret Logistics, services are tailored to fit the unique warehousing and logistics needs of businesses of all shapes and sizes throughout Southwest Virginia. From secure food-grade storage to full-spectrum 3PL solutions, they deliver flexible, scalable options designed to enhance operational efficiency and reduce costs. With a forward-thinking approach and proven expertise, Camret is equipped to meet the demands of today and anticipate the needs of tomorrow. Stop by their main office and warehouse located at 2460 North 4th Street in Wytheville. Give them a call at 276-625-8100 or visit them online at camret.com. Camret Logistics, solutions for manufacturing that go just beyond warehousing, where logistics never stands still.
Ready for a fresh new style that makes an impression? At Turning Heads Salon in Wytheville, our expert stylists deliver bold color, flawless cuts, and personalized looks that make you feel your best every time, because at Turning Heads Salon, we turn your head while you turn theirs. Book your appointment today. Call 276-2207-0588 or visit us at 665 East Main Street, Wytheville, Virginia. Turning Heads Salon, where confidence begins and style never stops.
This is Bob. Bob thinks he's going fishing, but not today. He has work to do. But Bob didn't plan ahead, and he's skipping an important first step. Bob should have contacted Virginia 811 first. By having his underground utilities marked, he would have known there was a telecommunication line right where he was digging. Sorry, Bob. You now have a bigger problem to deal with. Don't rush the job. Plan ahead with Virginia 811. Learn more at va811.com.
The Bill Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders.
Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center. Putting you in focus.
Conveniently located where I-81 meets I-77, the Super 8 Fort Chiswell offers you easy access to southwestern Virginia's best natural attractions. Travel along the Blue Ridge Parkway and visit New River Trail State Park for great trails, horseback riding, and boating. Fish at Clater Lake, explore Jefferson National Forest, and play around at Draper Valley Golf Course. Our complimentary 8-item Super Start breakfast is a great way to begin each day, and you'll have access to free Wi-Fi for staying in touch with home and work. And you can always get fresh brewed coffee in the lobby. Get a great night's sleep in one of our comfy beds. There's high-speed internet access in your room at no charge, along with HBO movies on TV. You'll have a coffee and tea maker, and refrigerators are available. When you visit the Max Meadows area, stay with us at the Super 8 Fort Chiswell.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center. Learn how you can make an impact at vistareye.com/careers.
Hey Bobcat fans, it's Johnny with Odell's Landscape and Lawn Care. For all your fall cleanup and winter landscape and lawn care needs, give us a call at 540-392-5052 or odellslawnCare.com. Take it away, girls.
Let's go Bobcats!
This is Roar County.
Roar!
Hitachi. Located in Bland, Virginia, we are committed to our employees and take pride that we are the employer of choice in the region. Hitachi Energy is a global leader in the design and manufacturing of clean, oil-free transformers. We adjust and stabilize the voltage of electricity flowing through the nation's power grid. Hitachi Energy is celebrating 50 years of serving Southern Virginia. Go to HitachiEnergy.com.
I am Hitachi.
Hitachi. Inspire the next.
Escape the everyday and find your peace at the Cottages at Pine Run, where families connect, laughter echoes, and every sunrise feels like a fresh start. Right now, stay 3 nights and get the 4th night free when you book direct at cottagesatpinerun.com. The Cottages at Pine Run. Make room for adventure.
If you've been looking for it, you can find it here. Old Fort Antique Mall. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. Iconic visibly off of Interstate 77 and 81 and accessible from both exit 80 and 77, offers thousands of items from over 100 different vendors. Old Fort was once voted as the area's best antique mall and offers a wide assortment of items for everyone, from hockey and other sports memorabilia, classic trading cards, NASCAR collectibles, furniture, glassware, houseware, books, movies, and so much more. There's a world of possibilities inside their doors. Come see why Old Fort Antique Mall is a community staple and Wythe County icon.
In business and servicing Southwest Virginia for over 2 decades, R&R Septic and Plumbing offers septic system cleaning and installation, grease traps, plumbing services, water and sewer services, grading, land clearing, site prep, heavy equipment excavating and demolition, as well as rentals of portable toilets and restroom trailers. R&R is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the Bobcats penalty kill this season, powering Blue Ridge with their own drive and commitment to success whenever the team is shorthanded all year long. Stop by their facility located at 3572 Peppers Ferry Road, just across the road from Hitachi Energy Arena, or give them a call at 276-228-3548. Eversole. Well and Pump offers an array of services to fit your needs, including existing well pump services, well pump installation, UV filtration systems, water softener systems, sediment and other filtration systems, water testing, plumbing excavation, new plumbing installation and repair, water heater replacement, system flushing, and much, much more. Eversole brings back its cutting-edge technology for a second year as the official ice filtration system of Hitachi Energy Arena. Alan Eversole and his team can bring this same professional level clarity and quality to the water of your home or business as well. Call or text Alan anytime at 276-620-243 and let him help you.
Bob's back. This time, he's installing a new mailbox. But did he learn anything from last time?
Yeah, I contacted Virginia 811 and put in my dig request. We're good.
Are you sure, Bob?
Yeah!
Didn't wait those 3 working days before digging, did you, Bob? You need to allow that time so your lines can be marked, so you know what's below.
I didn't know.
Remember, always contact Virginia 811 before you dig, then allow the required time for marking. Learn more at va811.com.
Alpha Therapy, maximizing your peak performance.
On to the ice for our With Home Services second period. We will let you know what's going on around the rest of the Federal Prospects Hockey League. Two-1 lead for Port Huron in the second period over Indiana. Hey, remember that help we talked about? We're not getting it. Danbury a 2-1 lead on Binghamton in the second period of that one. Twin City up 1-0 at home, getting ready to start the second period against the Columbus River Dragons. 2-2 tie entering the second period in Athens on their teddy bear toss night between the Rock Lobsters and the PD Ice Cats. Still waiting on that central time zone start between Topeka and Baton Rouge, as well as Monroe and Biloxi. So that gets you caught up on scores around the FPHL. Let's get this With Home Services second period started, shall we? Brent Wiseman alongside you. Kelsey Marchant, our camera operator. Allison Eads and Kane Akers are our tag team technical directing duo. Sam Baber and James Trent operating things at ice level. Underway in our second period. Both teams swap sides here for the period of the long change. Quinn Chevers stretched it ahead, looking for Stephen Klink too far, and that is an icing call. Top starting line of Heitzner, Mercurio, Martin, and the D pair of Erickson and Hlavak out to begin the second period in front of Hunter Verostic. Martin tied up off the draw, nearly won it. Erickson holds it in, sends it behind the net. McDonald up the wall. Heitzner couldn't keep it in the zone. 2-on-2 the other way. Grasby hit from behind by Martin, gets back to it. Now McDonald sends it through the blue paint wide. Della Savita up the wall, intercepted by Erickson. D-to-D Hlavak sends it to center, picked off. Mishkin stepped up on by Hlavak. Heitzner, his opposite number, works it away from him. Erickson up the kick plate. Martin with a high flip to center and out. Zimmerman maneuvers his way into the offensive zone. Toe drags around Martin. Broken up by Hlavak. Moved ahead a little bit too far for Heitzner at the end of his shift. Now Ryan Gill flips it into the zone. Hlavak, who's been out there for a while, smacks it off the stanchion. Stuckless banks it off the wall. It's held in. Hlavak able to get it out of danger. Glove down by Gill. Now Mishkin nearly offside there. Picked up by Brezko. No Justin Daly in the lineup tonight, nursing an upper body injury. Brezko steps in across the line. Dropped. Kozyrev, a shot pad stop. Colgan to the point. This is Bacon. Swept it over D-to-D. Puck was on edge, so out of the zone it comes. Klinecki to Bacon. Head for Stuckless, and now tapped further for Brezko into the zone. Zimmerman banks it ahead and out. Bacon tied his man up. It's loose and now picked up by Klinecki as Ryder and Bacon were entangled. Kozyrev weaves his way through center. Backhands it cross ice for Stuckless. Was deflected by Gill. Klinecki keeps it in. Around the wall, Kozyrev tapped over to the far side. Reller down below the goal line, chasing after it. Jake Raleigh intercepts and leaves it for Ryan Gill. Gill chased after by Ferosith. Moves it ahead for Dustin Henning, who will ice the puck. 17 and a half to go in our With Home Services second period. Shots are 17-15 in favor of Watertown, and they lead it 2-1. With Home Services, speaking of them, they're sponsoring our Teddy Bear Toss and Ugly Sweater Night tomorrow night. Wear an ugly sweater tomorrow, as well as bring those stuffed animals. You get $2 off your ticket and be one of the first 500 in the building tomorrow night. Get a Christmas-themed team photo poster, courtesy of With Home Services. Ryan Gill behind the net on the D-zone face-off win for Henning. He sends it ahead. Gloved out of midair there by Simonchik, or I should say Romanow, now brought across the line. Corgan send it behind the net. Demetrio banked up the wall. Andrioli taps it out of danger. Ferosith chasing after it. Turned over to Andrioli. Andrioli muscles his way into the zone. Dropped for Demetrio. Shot blocked. Deflects behind the net. Up the wall it goes. Ryder able to get it out, but that's going to be icing. 16:53 on the clock at our With Home Services second period. Still 2-1 Watertown. Here on red, white, and blue out night. Martin to take the draw, wins it, back for Erickson. Erickson, slap pass down the wall. Mercurio leaves it for Erickson. Muscles his way around a defender. Looking for Heitzner, broken up. Heitzner's got it back. Looking for Martin, cross crease, couldn't get there. Erickson centers it, broken up by Ryder. And Ryder 1-on-3 will get it into the zone, and a tired group for Watertown will change off. Flavak swap spots with Erickson. Now goes ahead D-to-D for him, intercepted by Chevers, and a stick save made by Verostic on that chance. Grasby, whoops, nearly blew a tire right there, backpedaling, and now tied up near side in the corner. Multi-man rugby scrum along the kick plate, right in front of section 106. Flavak pitchforks it loose. Heitzner up the wall and out of danger. Will it go far enough for icing? The answer is yes. On this still fresh ice surface, 4:07 to go here in this With Home Services second period. Off the face-off, Flavak goes between the legs to clear it. McDonald back in the zone with a couple forecheckers still hemmed in offside. Flavak for Heitzner, broken up by Klink. Klink shoots it, Vero, chest save, no further play. And then Klink skating back towards the crease. Was sent a message by Robin Erickson. Yefim Mishkin to take the draw. He opened the scoring in this one. Tied up on it, able to win it back to Della Savita. Snaps it around the wall. Centering pass broken up there by Stuckless. Kozirev tried to get it out, could not. Darian Benchit shoots off the glove of Verostic, scrambling, and it stays out. Kozirev works it away from Della Savita and moves ahead with it. Kozirev now for Stuckless. Stuckless drags and shoots, it's blocked. Kozirev to the point. Bacon shoots it, deflected in front. Off the pad of Colgan. Stuckless snapped up the wall. Brezko taps it around, a pinching Klenecki to it near side. Klenecki had it poke checked away. Kozirev hops on it. Centers for Brezko. Weaves it back. Cross ice Bacon. Shot deflected off the crossbar. Kozirev that close to his first as a Bobcat. As Stuckless dumps it back in. Remember, Kozirev is leading the league in one of the oddest of categories. He has the most assists in the FPHL without yet netting a goal. Tapped in at the red line. Verostic chops that away from a forechecking Ryder. Ryder gets it back from his former teammate Simonchik. Ryder battling with Reller along the wall. Move to the point, Zimmerman fanned on it. Out of the zone it comes. He'll backhand it in with two still hemmed in offside. Verostic for Simonchik. Simonchik dusts it off, now ahead for Ferosith. Ferosith, rink wide, Reller. Across the line he comes, powers low, centered it. When Ferosith couldn't get the shot away cleanly, now he's got it back. Rink wide, Erickson. Fakes the pass. Picked off by Zimmerman. He can't clear yet. Gill snaps it around. Reller intercepts. Reller centered it. Nobody home. Pinballed out of the zone off the top of the side glass. Erickson D-to-D Romanel. Back to Robin. Now Andrioli backhands it in from center. Zimmerman, near side. Nearly had his pocket picked by Heitzner. Now he does. Centered for Martin. Couldn't get to it. Mercurio chasing after it now. Backhanded ahead by Gill and moved out by Grasby. Over for Chevers, partially deflected by Hlavak. Now sent on goal. Verostik's seen enough shenanigans. He'll melt it down with 6 minutes and 59 seconds off the clock in our middle frame. Still 2-1 Watertown. Back after this.
I am Hitachi.
Located in Bland, Virginia, we are committed to our employees and take pride that we are the employer of choice in the region. Hitachi Energy is a global leader in the design and manufacturing of clean, oil-free transformers. We adjust and stabilize the voltage of electricity flowing through the nation's power grid. Hitachi Energy is celebrating 50 years of serving Southern Virginia. Go to hitachienergy.com.
I am Hitachi.
Hitachi. Inspire the next.
Eversole. Well and Pump offers an array of services to fit your needs, including existing well pump services, well pump installation, UV filtration systems, water softener systems, sediment and other filtration systems, water.
Back here inside Hitachi Energy Arena, Brett Wiseman alongside you. As well as Kelsey Marshett, Kane Akers, Allison Eads, Sam Baber, and James Trent here on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network tonight. Thanks for joining us. The captain through center. Over for Mercurio. Snapped into the middle for Heitzner. Too hot to handle. Heitzner's back to it, near side corner. Backhands it along the wall. Left it for Erickson. Now snap below the goal line. Dustin Henning intercepts. He can't get it out. Heitzner centered it for Mercurio. Broken up, though, by Ross, who banks it to center. Klink. Self-pass off the bank there. Looked offside. Grasby couldn't get to that. Bobcats survive it. Ross ahead for Chevers. And now Grasby sends it below the goal line. Hlavak intercepts. Now Heitzner. Backhands to center. Zimmerman back in on goal from the center red line. Erickson banked off the stanchion and out. Picked up by Mercurio at the end of his shift. He'll walk into the zone with it. Drop it for Bresco. Bresco speeds behind the net with some room to work with. Slams on the brakes. Knocked away and cleared out by Watertown. Hit Benchich in the back. He's able to dump it in. Verostik cuts down the angle behind the net. Picked off by Filipov. He's knocked off it by Bresco and Kozirev. Kozirev up the wing now for Stuckless. Stuckless. Backdoor Klinecki tied up, and he crashes into the net. Banked ahead by Watertown. Cleared out by the Bobcats. Michigan at center. Della Savita sent it ahead. Filipov trying to change there. Had to try and dump it in. Sent in front of the cage to Klinecki. Ahead for Reller. Reller trying to muscle around Zimmerman. Could not. Zimmerman run into by Reller. Now sent around the wall. Ryder for Corgan. 2-on-2 for Newman. Trying to trick it back across for Corgan and couldn't find him. Damon Ferosith. Head fakes it over for Simonchik. Drop for Reller. Centered it. Andrioli, a backhander in front. Never got on goal. Reller a shot. Gloved by Colgan. With 10:39 to go in our With Home Services second period. Shots are 19-16 in favor of Watertown. Reller wins the draw. Andrioli kicks it back to Simonchik. Simonchik shoots it, sticked away by Colgan into the netting, out of play. With 10:34 remaining in our middle frame, about to hockey halftime, as we call it, which will be the halfway point of the second period. Reller to take the face-off. Corgan wins it. Reller picks it off behind the net. Far side with it. Left it on the wall for Romano pinching. Andrioli's got it now. He's tied up along the half wall far side. And worked ahead by Gill to Zimmerman. Zimmerman hits the red line. Trying to step around Simonchik. Offside is called with 10:13 remaining in the middle frame. So we're going to neutral zone draw. Going to be the captain to take it and win it. Erickson, banked ahead Mercurio. Taps it into the zone onside. Martin, behind the net, goes skate to stick. Left it for Heitzner. Heitzner to the point. Levac shoots, blocked. That might have been a shot pass. Quinn Chevers leaves it for Klink. Klink shoots, patted away by Verostic. Chevers centers. Shot right there, shut down by Vero in between the pillows. And we get a whistle, an immediate timeout. 9:47 left in the second. Still 2-1 Watertown back after this.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center. Learn how you can make an impact at vistareye.com/careers.
Conveniently located where I-81 meets I-77, the Super 8 Fort Chiswell offers you easy access to southwestern Virginia's best natural attractions. Travel along the Blue Ridge Parkway and visit New River Trail State Park for great trails, horseback riding, and boating. Fish at Clater Lake, explore Jefferson National Forest, and play around at Draper Valley Golf Course. Our complimentary 8-item Super Start breakfast is a great way to begin each day, and you'll have access to free Wi-Fi for staying in touch with home and work. And you can always get fresh brewed coffee in the lobby. Get a great night's sleep in one of our comfy beds. There's high-speed internet access in your room at no charge.
Back here inside Hitachi Energy Arena, Brett Wiseman alongside you. Bobcats trailing the Watertown Wolves 2-1. Halfway through this contest. Intercept by Stuckless. He's got room. Kozirev. Oh my! Stick save, Colgan. And out of play it goes. A 2-0 break out of the timeout. And Colgan saved everybody's bacon in a blue sweater on that one. Speaking of bacon, he's out there on left defense with Klinecki, and Demetrio will take the draw flanked by Kozirev and Stuckless. Filipov is headed off for repairs. He's limping, not sure if that's a skate blade issue or an injury. But nonetheless, he's headed off with trainer Josh Stevens, so assuming it is medical related, hopefully he's all right. Stephen Klink drags it around Klinecki. That didn't work. Klino breaks it up. Klink got it back, though, hits the deck, and it's a tripping call on Klinecki. Number 69, Steve Cannon, our referee tonight, makes the call. 2 for tripping on Klinecki. at 10:40. For the Bobcats, for the second time tonight, go to the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill. Watertown, who came in with a power play near the bottom of the league at just 13%, converted on their first. Tie up there, Simonchik. And it's worked free. Grasby, a shot deflected high. Stick down out of midair by Bresco. Banked ahead, but not out yet. Klink, high slot to the near side with it. Dropped for Mishkin. Mishkin to the point, Della Savita. Back to the right for Mishkin. Centered Grasby. Dragged over for Klink. Klink dusts it off along the wall far side. Now Grasby back to Klink to the point, Della Savita. Dropped over for Klink once again. Below the goal line. Pass blocked. Diving is Klink to keep that in. Mishkin. Della Savita score. A wrist shot from the point. Della Savita able to find it through traffic. Watertown's 2 for 2 on the man advantage. And they have restored their 2-goal lead. .8:33 to go in our With Home Services second period. And now an intercept. Mishkin works in, shoots and misses high. Danny Martin stretches it ahead and gets it to center. Shots now 22-18 in favor of Watertown. Mishkin, stretch pass. Raleigh tried to stick it down. Pitchforked away by Hlavak. Gill banks it ahead. Hlavak nicely dropped it back for Erickson. Now Martin backhands it ahead, intercepted by Gill. Martin returns the favor. Heitzner knocked off it by Raleigh. Erickson on the backhand, trying to weave away from Mishkin and does. Martin ahead for Mercurio and tapped into the zone. Heitzner at the end of his shift will remain the lone forechecker. Gill near side with it, ahead, not out. Andrioli gloves it down. Centers, Reller fanned on the 1T. Reller from a sharp angle, shouldered away by Colgan and cleared out to center. Romano pivots on Ryder. Now around Raleigh. Igor over for Andrioli. Between the legs, tap. But intercepted by Gill and sent to center. Romano hoists it back in. Zimmerman behind the net with it. Big hit on him by Andrioli. Centers. Ferocith wide. Golden opportunity. Puck wouldn't lay flat for him. Reller back to Igor at the point. Romano dusts it off. Shoots, blocked by Gill. Gill to his right for Ryder. Ryder down the wall, picked off by Ferocith and banked out to center. Shouldn't go far enough for icing. Henning banks it ahead, good read by Ferocith. Reller's got a touch back up and does. Ferocith tripped up and a penalty upcoming on Watertown. That's good officiating, that's consistent with the way that things have been called tonight. Cut and dry tripping call. Andrew Wilcalis is our other referee tonight, along with Steve Cannon. He makes the call. Trevor Newman, 2 for tripping at 13-27. Puts the Bobcats on the Hitachi Energy power play. They're 1 for 2 on it tonight. Martin take the draw, tied up in the circle. The linesman was even involved in the scrum, and the Wolves able to clear it out of danger. Verostic leaves it behind the net for Klinecki. Out there with Mercurio, Martin, Kozyrev, and Heitzner. Martin with the drop for Mercurio. Mercurio weaves his way through center. Kozyrev. Now Mercurio. Martin! Oh, just high. That close to 100. Heitzner. Kozyrev. Now Mercurio. Klinecki soccered it into the middle. Martin back for Kozirev. Snapped over Mercurio. Watertown shutting off the lanes. Klinecki's one-timer's blocked. Kozirev races to it to hold the line. Heitzner to the point. Klinecki holds it in. Mercurio back across, tapped by Grasby. Kozirev works it free. Left it for Heitzner. Boy, this puck will just not settle down for anybody. Klinecki can't keep it in. Foot race. Now over Mercurio. Back for Martin. Heitzner touches back up on side. Martin walks in. Wrister tapped wide. Kozirev to it. Near side along the wall. Centered it. Martin dusts it off. Levac. One-timer blocked in front. Rebound by Heitzner. Stopped by Colgan. Heitzner, or I should say Kozirev. Mercurio back to Kozirev. Dusts it off. Heitzner waiting. Kozirev shoots it wide. There was room up top. Levac down the wall for Martin. 10 seconds. Martin for Heitzner. Back to Levac. To his left, Mercurio. Back to Levac. One more chance. Score! There it is! Did Martin? He did! He did! It's Martin's goal! The captain has hit the century mark! Number 100 for Danny Martin! Wasn't sure if he got a piece of it or not. But indeed he did. It's a power play goal and number 100 for the captain. Levac with the only assist on that one. Back to a one-goal game. Congratulations, Danny Martin. Reller couldn't keep it alive. Now Klink. Klink shoots. Gloved by Vero. 4:13 left in the second. The captain has hit the century mark and pulled his team back to within one. We're back after this. To collect the best, you need to go to the best. Head to Bowman Brothers Cards and Collectibles in Bluefield for the best and latest in sports cards and collectibles. Kevin Bowman has been in the business for over 2 decades, and his store is the largest authorized dealer of Upper Deck's exclusive NHL trading cards in the area. It's not just hockey either. Kevin also has the best and brightest stars available to collect from all major sports. Nor is it just cards at Bowman Brothers. You can also collect a variety of sports collectibles and memorabilia from yesterday and today. Bowman Brothers also provides the best and brightest in entertainment collectibles from yesteryear and today. Kevin and his team are always on the lookout for the best cards and collectibles available. So stop by Bowman Brothers Cards and Collectibles in Bluefield today and ask Pedro for luck when you need that big card pull. Bowman Brothers Cards and Collectibles. Standing high atop the crest of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Big Walker Lookout offers some of the most scenic views of the Blue Ridge Mountains anywhere in Southwest Virginia. Located at 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville, Big Walker Lookout has become one of the area's most iconic landmarks for its wealth of scenic beauty. Virginia's oldest privately owned scenic attraction has been owned by the same family for over 75 years. Big Walker Lookout and Big Walker. Back here inside Hitachi Energy Arena, Brett Wiseman alongside you. Danny Martin has put home his 100th career FPHL goal to pull the Bobcats back within one with 4 minutes and change to go in our second period. McDonald hits the deck. Picked off now by Damon Ferosith. Now Romano up the wing. Igor's shot's blocked. Back to it. Centers it. Simonchik has it broken up. Now a 2-on-1 the other way. Reller the only man back. Grasby overskated it It's offside. Romanow pitchforks it out. If Grasby touched it, it would have been blown dead. Reller ahead for Forsyth. Able to dangle around one defender, trying to go below the goal line for Reller. And broken up by Michigan. Shots now even at 22. Stretch pass tapped into the zone by Klink. Foot race for it. Benčić beaten off it by Simonchik. Klinecki ahead for P.J. Demetrio, another former Watertown Wolf. And now Andrioli trying to center it between the legs of Bresco. Could not find him. Bacon. Tapped out by Michigan. Zimmerman picks it up in his defensive zone. 2:50 left in the middle frame. Zimmerman watched by Stucklitz. Ahead off the skate of his intended target, Michigan. Klinecki, Hlavak, or I should say Bacon, ahead for Bresco. Bresco chips it down low, chases after it. Bresco backhands it over, looking for Demetrio. Now he does find him indirectly. Klinecki, a one-timer, tapped on by Bresco, and a blocker save made by Colgan, and then Stuckless crunches Gill, and then Stuckless gets the favor returned. Stretch pass, too far for Ryder. Verostik's got to play it, so no icing. Nice stretch pass ahead, Heitzner behind the defense, slapped it off the crossbar. Oh, that close to a tie game. Gill for Henning. High hoist to center. Danny banks it. Henning picks it up at the red line. High flip cross side. Stays in play. Hlavak off the wall. Erickson up the wall. Martin ahead looking for Mercurio, but read by Ross and deflected away. 2-on-2 the other way. Newman tripped up. Bobcats survive that. And then Erickson trying to move away from him. And it's going to be a penalty here. It's a cross check on Erickson, I believe. Steve Cannon makes the call. So that's not great timing with $1:22 left in the second period. The Bobcats go back to the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill, which they are 0 for 2 on tonight. 2 of Watertown's 3 goals have come on their man advantage, which, as we said, came in at one of the league's lowest operating percentages, 13%. Della Savita, who had that second power play goal earlier in the second period, sends it down the wall. Massive humanity in the corner, and now dug loose. Della Savita, a one-timer, scores. His second power play goal of the night. It took just 18 seconds. Third power play goal of the evening for Watertown, and they have again restored the 2-goal lead. That's Della Savita's second and third of the season. That was a heck of a shot, too. A one-timer, top corner. Glove side on Verostic. Romanow hoisted ahead. Forsyth wins the foot race. No icing. Nearly turned it over. Henning maneuvers it behind the net. Zimmerman worked off it by Reller. Now Forsyth trying to center it. Broken up. Hoisted ahead. Benčić and Simonchik in a foot race for it. Won by Simonchik. Held in for the moment. Now picked up by Reller. Drop back Romanow. 35 seconds left in the second. Romanow stretched ahead for Reller. Reller powers into the zone. Waits. Pass blocked. Banked ahead. Michigan has help to his left. Powers down the wing, shoots it, save made by Verostic. Rebound pinballing around on the slot. Andrioli's got it, and he'll take it behind the net with 15 seconds to go. Vermont out. 8 seconds. Igor with 6, with 5. Into the zone, fanned on the pass, tripped up, sends it on goal, sticked away. Ferocious centers, no dice, end of 2. So the Bobcats struggling on the PK tonight. Watertown making them pay. 3 of their 4 goals on the evening on the power play, and 2 man advantage markers in the second period alone from the same man, Dominic Della Savita. Watertown led 2-1 entering this second period, and now they carry a 2-goal lead into the second intermission. The only Bobcats goal of the period, though, a milestone marker. Danny Martin's 100th career FPHL goal brought the Bobcats back to within 1 at 3-2 before Della Savita restored that 2-goal lead with a power play goal just moments ago. So we'll take a timeout. When we come back, we will check scores around the Federal Prospects Hockey League. 6 other games to tell you about. They're on the second Friday in December. And we'll get you set for what should be a quite eventful Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period. The captains hit the century mark in career goals, but his team still trails by 2. Watertown up 4-2 after 2. We're back shortly.
We make it easy at Aschenbach Ford and Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC right here in Wytheville. New Ford, Chevrolet, or GMC? Easy. Prime pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs? Easy. Flatbeds, cabs, and chassis, work vans? Easy. Your hometown dealers make it easy to get rolling in just the right vehicle for you. If we don't have it, we'll get it. We love our community, and it's our job to make automotive easy for you. Aschenbach Ford and Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC.
So we've all heard the jingle, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, right? Well, here at Tommy Hunley's office, they literally are your neighbors. They're right here in town. They're on 6th Street in Wytheville, right downtown, right across from the municipal offices. Seriously, they are your neighbors. So let's go inside and find out. Auto, home, life, whatever you need insurance-wise, they got you covered. And look at that. They're clad in Bobcat blue and gold. Where else would you want to go for your insurance needs other than a place that's literally littered with Bobcats fans? That's the best thing. And you know what's even better than that? This is Tommy Hunley and his dog. Dogs and cats can get along. That is a thing. Tommy, tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at Tommy Hunley.
We have got a little bit of everything: auto, fire, life, and business insurance. We just love for you to give us a call, and it's 276-228-3149. Go Bobcats!
Go Bobcats! Let's go Bobcats!
Expert service made simple and convenient. That's our goal.
Blue Ridge Bobcat hockey lovers, this is exclusively for you.
Service
on the spot.
We're bringing convenient services right here to Hitachi Energy Center.
During the game. Want to join Service on the Spot team?
Come see us at Aschenbach Tent on the concourse. Give us a call or visit our website.
At Aschenbach Ford or Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC.
We make it easy to get
Service on the spot.
Standing high atop the crest of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Big Walker Lookout offers some of the most scenic views of the Blue Ridge Mountains anywhere in Southwest Virginia. Located at 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville, Big Walker Lookout has become one of the area's most iconic landmarks for its wealth of scenic beauty. Virginia's oldest privately owned scenic attraction has been owned by the same family for over 75 years. Big Walker Lookout and Big Walker Country Store pride themselves on being family owned and operated and feature more than 25 local artisans, crafters, and musicians that demonstrate their talents each weekend from May through October. There's always something to do any time of year at Big Walker Lookout and BW Country Store, 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville. Come see why Big Walker Lookout has become an area icon.
At Solmic America, you're not a number. You're part of the family. People are everything, really the core of our business. The mutual trust and respect that we have with our employees is absolutely paramount to how we run this business.
The automotive industry is a fast-paced environment. There's a lot of opportunity for growth.
We continue to invest in technology and people to be able to support the technology we're investing in.
Whether it's from benefits to time off to supporting community activities, Solmic America has always been there for us.
We're not just making car parts. We're investing in our people in the communities that we serve.
If you have drive in this company, you can always find opportunity.
It's a very good opportunity.
I would highly recommend Solmic America as a career path.
At Camret Logistics, services are tailored to fit the unique warehousing and logistics needs of businesses of all shapes and sizes throughout Southwest Virginia. From secure food-grade storage to full-spectrum 3PL solutions, they deliver flexible, scalable options designed to enhance operational efficiency and reduce costs. With a forward-thinking approach and proven expertise, Camret is equipped to meet the demands of today and anticipate the needs of tomorrow. Stop by their main office and warehouse located at 2460 North 4th Street in Wytheville. Give them a call at 276-625-8100 or visit them online at camret.com. Camret Logistics, solutions for manufacturing that go just beyond warehousing, where logistics never stands still.
Ready for a fresh new style that makes an impression? At Turning Heads Salon in Wytheville, our expert stylists deliver bold color, flawless cuts, and personalized looks that make you feel your best every time. Because at Turning Heads Salon, we turn your head while you turn theirs. Book your appointment today. Call 276-2097-0588 or visit us at 665 East Main Street, Wytheville, Virginia. Turning Heads Salon, where confidence begins and style never stops.
This is Bob. Bob thinks he's going fishing, but not today. He has work to do. But Bob didn't plan ahead, and he's skipping an important first step. Bob should have contacted Virginia 811 first. By having his underground utilities marked, he would have known there was a telecommunication line right where he was digging. Sorry, Bob. You now have a bigger problem to deal with. Don't rush the job. Plan ahead with Virginia 811. Learn more at va811.com.
The Bill Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders.
Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center, putting you in focus.
Conveniently located where I-81 meets I-77, the Super 8 Fort Chiswell offers you easy access to southwestern Virginia's best natural attractions. Travel along the Blue Ridge Parkway and visit New River Trail State Park for great trails, horseback riding, and boating. Fish at Clater Lake, explore Jefferson National Forest, and play around at Draper Valley Golf Course. Our complimentary 8-item Super Start breakfast is a great way to begin each day, and you'll have access to free Wi-Fi for staying in touch with home and work. And you can always get fresh brewed coffee in the lobby. Get a great night's sleep in one of our comfy beds. There's high-speed internet access in your room at no charge, along with HBO movies on TV. You'll have a coffee and tea maker, and refrigerators are available. When you visit the Max Meadows area, stay with us at the Super 8 Fort Chiswell.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center. Learn how you can make an impact at vistareye.com/careers.
Hey Bobcat fans, it's Johnny with Odell's Landscape and Lawn Care. For all your fall cleanup and winter landscape and lawn care needs, give us a call at 540-392-5052 or odellslawn.care.com. Take it away, girls.
Let's go Bobcats!
This is Roar County.
Roar!
I am Hitachi.
Located in Bland, Virginia, we are committed to our employees and take pride that we are the employer of choice in the region. Hitachi Energy is a global leader in the design and manufacturing of clean, oil-free transformers. We adjust and stabilize the voltage of electricity flowing through the nation's power grid. Hitachi Energy is celebrating 50 years of serving Southern Virginia. Go to hitachienergy.com.
I am Hitachi.
Hitachi. Inspire the next.
Escape the everyday and find your peace at the Cottages at Pine Run, where families connect, laughter echoes, and every sunrise feels like a fresh start. Right now, stay 3 nights and get the 4th night free when you book direct at cottagesatpinerun.com. The Cottages at Pine Run. Make room for adventure.
If you've been looking for it, you can find it here. Old Fort Antique Mall. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. Iconic visibly off of Interstate 77 and 81 and accessible from both exit 80 and 77, offers thousands of items from over 100 different vendors. Old Fort was once voted as the area's best antique mall and offers a wide assortment of items for everyone, from hockey and other sports memorabilia, classic trading cards, NASCAR collectibles, furniture, glassware, houseware, books, movies, and so much more. There's a world of possibilities inside their doors. Come see why Old Fort Antique Mall is a community staple and Wythe County icon.
In business and servicing Southwest Virginia for over 2 decades, R&R Septic and Plumbing offers septic system cleaning and installation, grease traps, plumbing services, water and sewer services, grading, land clearing, site prep, heavy equipment excavating and demolition, as well as rentals of portable toilets and restroom trailers. R&R is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the Bobcats penalty kill this season, powering Blue Ridge with their own drive and commitment to success whenever the team is shorthanded all year long. Stop by their facility located at 3572 Peppers Ferry Road, just across the road from Hitachi Energy Arena, or give them a call at 276-228-3548. Eversole. Well and Pump offers an array of services to fit your needs, including existing well pump services, well pump installation, UV filtration systems, water softener systems, sediment and other filtration systems, water testing, plumbing excavation, new plumbing installation and repair, water heater replacement, system flushing, and much, much more. Eversole brings back its cutting-edge technology for a second year as the official ice filtration system of Hitachi Energy Arena. Alan Eversole and his team can bring this same professional level clarity and quality to the water of your home or business as well. Call or text Alan anytime at 276-620-243 and let him help you.
Bob's back. This time, he's installing a new mailbox. But did he learn anything from last time?
Yeah, I contacted Virginia 811 and put in my dig request. We're good.
Are you sure, Bob?
Yeah!
Didn't wait those 3 working days before digging, did you, Bob? You need to allow that time so your lines can be marked, so you know what's below.
I didn't know.
Remember, always contact Virginia 811 before you dig, then allow the required time for marking. Learn more at va811.com.
Alpha Therapy, maximizing your peak performance.
At Solmic America, you're not a number. You're part of the family.
I've been here 16 years. If I didn't enjoy it, I would not still be here.
The automotive industry is a fast-paced environment. There's a lot of opportunity for growth.
People are everything, really the core of our business.
Solmic America has been very supportive of me and my family.
We're not just making car parts. We're investing in our people in the communities that we serve.
Solmic America manufactures ball joints for steering and suspension.
For Toyota, Subaru, and Lexus.
Every vehicle that Toyota makes in North America has our ball joints on it.
Highest quality design, the most durable design in the industry.
We continually improve our processes through innovation.
We pride ourselves on being better tomorrow than today. We've gone from just a handful of robots in the plants to dozens of robots. Our approach is that we really want to have the human interacting with the robot. The machine and the robot relies on human interface.
We continue to invest in technology and people to be able to support the technology we're investing in.
There's so many opportunities here.
Over the last 18 years, I've held 8 different positions.
I started as a 19-year-old kid, and since then I've held 7 to 8 different positions, and now I head an entire department.
With each step, there's obviously training.
They'll train you on what you need to know and how to run the machine.
We do not set anyone up to fail.
I would say 85% of the people in the technical support and management side of the business at one point started their career running a machine.
The mutual trust and respect that we have with our employees is absolutely paramount to how we run this business.
Everyone wants everyone to succeed, especially upper level management.
You have a chance to move up and down. You have a 401k.
We welcome you back inside Hitachi Energy Arena. Brett Wiseman alongside you. Kelsey Marston, our camera operator tonight. Allison Eads and Kane Akers are our terrific tag team technical directing duo. James Trent and Sam Baber are handling camera duties at ice level at both ends of the ice. Thanks for sticking with us tonight on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network. 4-2 Watertown after 2, about a minute away from the start of our Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period. Before that, though, let's get you caught up on what's going on around the rest of the Federal Prospects Hockey League. Indiana with a pair of unanswered goals to take a 3-2 third period lead on the road in Port Huron. Danbury still leads Binghamton 2-1. About to head to the third period of that one. Second period action in Baton Rouge. It is the Zydeco and the Topeka Scarecrows tied 1-1. Entering the middle frame of that one. Twin Cities still clinging to a 1-0 lead in the third period. The Thunderbirds are at home over the Columbus River Dragons. And PD and Athens, the Ice Cats and Rock Lobsters, still tied at 2 in the third period of that one from the state of Georgia. Bobcats back on the ice for our Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period, and hoping to stay out of the box here in this third period because it has not been a good time on the PK. Watertown 3 for 3 on the power play tonight. And a power play for them that came in struggling, operating at just 13%. Shots are 25-23 in favor of Watertown. And they lead it 4-2 as we enter the final frame of regulation. Quinn Chevers deflects on goal, and Verostic plays it safe and melts it down. And a whistle right prior to the draw. And I think they're going to get Klink and Hlavak on the wing to back up a hair. They do just that. Martin tied up off the draw. Picked up his 100th career FPHL goal in that second period. Erickson plays it ahead. Mercurio. Banked up and out of the zone, but it was played by a high stick by the aforementioned captain, says Andrew Wilcalis. Excuse me, Andrew Wilcalis. I'll get it right eventually. We've only been saying it wrong for 3 years. He talked to me after the game a few weeks ago and let me know that, and then I forgot going into the night. So, well, I'll have it written down tomorrow night, so don't worry about it. Backhander on goal here by Michigan, and Verostic's able to melt it down. Schrum able to melt it down. So, Hunter Verostic, a goaltender change here to start the Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period. Anthony Schrum brought in to try and right the ship here. And moved ahead by Kozyrev out of the defensive zone. Kozyrev centers it. Stuckless shoots off the pad of Colgan. Picked off at the point. Kozyrev down low. Stuckless score! What a setup by Kozyrev! Stuckless, backhand, forehand, top shelf, 4-3. With some room to work with in the high slot. Settled the puck down, backhand, forehand, roof-tickling wrister. Right under the bar, over the shoulder glove side on Colgan. And 48 seconds into the Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period is goal number 3 on the night. Back to a 1-goal deficit. Seth Bacon picks up the secondary assist on that. Andrei Simonchik stretches it ahead. Will it go for icing? No. It's waved off by the linesman. Gill sent it around, intercepted by Reller. Reller centers it off the pad of Colgan. Andrioli chasing after it. Zimmerman able to battle it out to center and dumped in by Newman. Schrum leaves it for Romano up the wall, read by Ryder. Ryder pivots with it. Into the middle he goes. Drops it to the point for Ross. Backhands it low. Corgan left for Klink. It's picked off by Ferosith, who banks it ahead and out. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Andrioli dumps it in. Wholesale change for the Bobcats. This is Ross, stepped up on by Demetrio, turned over. Mercurio down the wall. Demetrios tied up by Ross. Ross backhands it ahead, and this should be icing, and it will be. Says the back linesman, number 59. 17:56 to go here in this Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period. Shots are now 27-25 in favor of Watertown. Bobcats win the draw off the icing. Demetrio, Hlavak, wristed it just wide. Ryder tapped to center. Hlavak steps up. Tied up with Klink, pops loose to Erickson. Erickson ahead for Hlavak. Bank to center. Henning gets it in. Hlavak, drop back Erickson. Banked on Mercurio. Centers, Martin, Demetrio, off the post! Mercurio fanned on the rebound chance. Now Erickson blocked. Oh, Demetrio, an unkind iron away from his first goal as a Bobcat. Still hunting after it here and hoisted to center by Henning. Bacon dumps it back in. Henning tried to stick it down. Fakes the slap clear and now goes D-to-D for Ross, and he'll get off. Tired group of Wolves out there, finally able to get a change in. Ross plays it around. And cleared out by Della Savita. Bencic. Rister missed wide. Della Savita shoots it through traffic. It's blocked. Stuckless hopped to it, but had his pocket picked from behind by Bencic. Now Schrum sweeps it around for Klinecki. D-to-D Bacon. Settles it, skate to stick, up the kick plate, and out to center. McDonald dumps it right back in. Schrum leaves it for Klinecki. He'll set up behind his own cage. 4 minutes gone by in the third. 4-3 Watertown. Bacon to Heitzner, tapped into the zone. McDonald backhands it out. Klinecki maneuvers ahead with it. Bodies colliding at the entry line there. Still loose, and now Michigan finally moves ahead with it and dumps it in. Wholesale changes both sides. Ryder, the lone forechecker for Watertown. Romano sets up behind his own cage. Igor fakes the man out, sends it on Andrioli, taps it to the hash marks. Zimmerman. Bank to center. Ryder stepped up on by Simonchik. Simonchik backhands it on behind Reller, but it's found for Rosith. Rosith looking for Reller, missed wide. Not sure if Reller got a piece of that or not. Romano fakes it. Sachets into the zone. Poke checked away. Simonchik banks it back ahead, looking for Romano, who steps up on Newman. Simonchik in the defensive zone, on for Ferosith. Ferosith nicely over for Reller. Move to the middle, Andrioli, backhander. Reller, it's loose. Where is it? It's in! Andrioli ties the game! Oh, baby! Hack and whack time in the blue paint. Andrioli found the loose change. And with 14:49 to go in regulation, has knotted it at 4. Justin Coachman, head coach for Watertown, with his arms folded. He can't believe it. Good hit by Demetrio on Henning. Martin banks it ahead. Stick lift from behind. Now ahead for Mercurio. Back down low looking for Martin, broken up. Stretch pass off a skate, so no icing. Schrum settles. Hlavak up and around Mercurio. Now Erickson. Demetrio backhands it on. Erickson charging ahead with it. Knocked off it by Klink. Klink with the high flip. Stick down by Bacon. Bacon to center. Klink intercepts. Klink Toe drags, shoots, pad save, Schrum. He got the rebound too. Della Savita sticked away by Schrum. Now Erickson hoists it to center. Heitzner taps it further. Heitzner centers Kozirev to the point. Bacon. Rister deflected just wide by Heitzner. Klenecki down low, trying to center it. Della Savita broke it up. Moved behind the net. Now ahead for Bencic. Overskated it. And banks it to center. Raleigh chips it into the zone. Good hit on him by Bacon. Now Klenecki up the wall. Heitzner forced to bank it behind the net for Bacon. Picked off by Mishkin. To the point, Zimmerman lets it go. Deflected in front. Kozirev. Heitzner. Solo break. Oh, he missed high. Kozirev's back on it though. Back for Heitzner. To the forehand. Into the slot. Dropped it. Simonchik. Shoots it off the stick of Colgan. Ryder around Romanow. Waits for help. Off the skate of Reller. Romanow has it picked away. Newman. To the point, Ross. Picked off by Ferosith. Ross kicks it away from him. Corgan. Crowd really getting into it now. Corgan behind the net with it. Sweeps over to the near side. To the slot. Shot. Waffle boarded away by Schrum. And banked out of danger by Andrioli, who has the game-tying goal in this one. Ross for Gill. Gill. 8 minutes gone in the third, 4-4. Ross. The Bobcats have really found the forechecking touch here in this third period. This should be icing, and it will be. And we'll go to immediate timeout. 11:52 left in regulation. 4-4 our score. Back after this.
Alpha Therapy, maximizing your peak performance.
We make it easy at Ashtonback Ford and Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC right here in Wytheville. New Ford, Chevrolet, or GMC? Easy. Prime pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs? Easy. Flatbeds, cabs, and chassis, work vans? Easy. Your hometown dealers make it easy to get rolling in just the right vehicle for you. If we don't have it, we'll get it. We love our community, and it's our job to make automotive easy for you. Ashtonback Ford and Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC.
Bob's back. This time, he's installing a new mailbox. But did he learn anything from last time?
Yeah, I contacted Virginia 811 and put in my dig request. We're good.
Are you sure, Bob?
Yeah!
Didn't wait those 3 working days before digging, did you, Bob? You need to allow that time so your lines can be marked, so you know what's below.
Back here inside Hitachi Energy Arena. Brett Wiseman alongside you. Bobcats with 2 in the first half of this third period to tie it at 4. Martin off the face-off win to Levac at the point. Shoots, save made, rebound, Mercurio stopped. He's got it back. Martin lets it go, blocked. Whoa. Martin back to it with help from Demetrio. Now Ross 3-on-2 the other way for Chevers. Chevers centers. Knocked down by Levac. High flip. Chevers gloves it down but can't keep it in the zone. Demetrio fanned on it. Moved it ahead. Martin touches back up. Banked in by Demetrio. McDonald up the wall. Read by Levac. Charging in on Grasby. Mercurio, Stuckless shot blocked. It was hemmed up in the equipment of Zimmerman. who has it now, trying to clear, can't yet. Mercurio held it in. Zimmerman finally does clear. Step up by Klinecki. Here's Klinecki. Kozirev trying to go back over for Heitzner, broken up by Zimmerman. Zimmerman dumps it in. Schrum settles. Now Bacon. Kozirev held in by Mishkin. Broken up by Klinecki. Now Kozirev for Klinecki. Into the zone he goes. Broken up by Mishkin and stretched to center, where it's intercepted by Stuckless. Bacon for Heitzner and tapped into the zone. Heitzner forechecks after it. Ross snipes it around, played ahead to Bencic. Bencic. Jake Raleigh forced wide by Simonchik. Shouldered away by Reller. Mishkin in the slot. Glove down by Reller. Ryder holds. Simonchik steps up on him. Mishkin battling with Reller. Comes to the near side. Andrioli banks it off the stanchion, off the glove of Della Savita, and out to center. Now Raleigh taps it into the zone. Halfway through the third, 4-4 game. Andrioli right on the tape. Around Newman. Andrioli powers down the wing, slams on the brakes, and blew a tire. Cleared out of danger by Watertown. Levac banks it back ahead. Reller dumps it in. Dustin Henning behind the net with it. For Gill. He'll send it ahead, deflected away by a defensive stick. Corgan, shouldered off by Erickson. Martin for Levac, he'll pivot. Send it ahead, looking for Demetrio, couldn't find him. Corgan off the hold. Corgan battling with Martin. Corgan could not find the intended target, McDonald at the near point. Colgan settles it. 8:55 left, stretch pass. Picked off by Bacon. Mercurio touches back up onside. McDonald steps up on Bacon to break that up. Grasby crossing pass with Klink. Shoots, blocked in front. Klinecki for Mercurio. Mercurio banks it ahead, looking for Demetrio. Instead found Zimmerman. Demetrio and Mercurio battling along the wall. They can't keep it in the zone. Stuckless intercepts at center. Mercurio looking for Demetrio. It's blocked by Klink. Stuckless gets back to break that up. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Grasby centers behind his intended target. Bobcats with numbers the other way, 2-on-2. Demetrio snipes it low. Della Savita behind his own net. 8 minutes left in regulation. Trying to stretch it ahead for Bencic, broken up. Heitzner for Stuckless. He'll get it deep. Ross for Mishkin. Chopped it ahead. Should not go far enough for icing, and it won't. Picked up out top of the dot by Romano in the defensive zone. Behind the net he goes. Trying to play it over for Reller. Couldn't find him, and it'll be icing. But not the worst thing in the world. We got another media timeout. 7:33 left in regulation. Still 4-4. Back after this. So we've all heard the jingle, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, right? Well, here at Tommy Hunley's office, they literally are your neighbors. They're right here in town. They're on 6th Street in Wytheville, right downtown, right across from the municipal offices. Seriously, they are your neighbors. So let's go inside and find out. Auto, home, life, whatever you need insurance-wise, they got you covered. And look at that. They're clad in Bobcat blue and gold. Where else would you want to go for your insurance needs? Other than a place that's literally littered with Bobcats fans. That's the best thing. And you know what's even better than that? This is Tommy Hunley and his dog. Dogs and cats can get along. That is a thing. Tommy, tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at Tommy Hunley.
We have got a little bit of everything: auto, fire, life, and business insurance. We just love for you to give us a call, and it's 276-228-3149. Go Bobcats!
Go Bobcats! Let's go Bobcats!
At Camret Logistics, services are tailored to fit the unique warehousing and logistics needs of businesses of all shapes and sizes throughout Southwest Virginia. From secure food-grade storage to full-spectrum 3PL solutions, they deliver flexible, scalable options designed to enhance operational efficiency and reduce costs.
Back here inside Hitachi Energy Arena, Brett Wiseman alongside you. 7:33 to go in regulation. Our score is tied at 4. Anthony Schrum has taken over in goal for Hunter Verostic. Here in this third period. Banked out of danger. Oh, Kozyrev races to it! Score! Score! Kozyrev! There's number 1 as a Bobcat, and they have the lead. 5-4. Holy jumping. Unbelievable. He's got rocket boosters in the blades of those skates. A little bait clear, split to the fence, caught the rolling puck, forehand, backhand, stuffed it. Thanks for coming. 5-4, good guys. The monkey is off Kozyrev's back. There's number 1. Levac now shoots, it's deflected in front. Andrioli chopped it just wide, and Colgan's seen enough. He'll melt it down. Hey, also good news, free cheeseburgers tomorrow at McDonald's with your ticket stub, because that's 5 goals. It's Big Mac season. .705 to go in regulation. Cleared out by Watertown. 13 minutes off the clock. Tapped into the zone or not. Indeed, no, it is icing. With 6:55 left in the Rauschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period. What a turn of events. Bobcats entered this third period down 4-2 and have put up a trio of unanswered goals. Started slow, struggled through the second, but have found their legs in the third. Ferosith powers down the wing, now slams on the brakes. Moves into the slot, shoots, hits waffleboard to the side by Colgan. Levac back to it now, pinching down the wall. Shot at sharp angle off of Ross and nearly deflected in behind Colgan. Here's Martin. Around Bencic. Trying to center for Ferosith, could not. Martin 1-on-2 in the corner. Shot by Andrioli wide off the pinch. Ferosith sent it on, deflected by Martin, and a save made by Colgan. Della Savita, nearly gave it away to Mercurio. Now Demetrio gets it into the zone, 6 minutes to go. Head for Bencic, broken up by Bacon and dumped back in. Final 5:55 of regulation. Mishkin maneuvers through center, waits, drops it. Bencic shot sticked away by Schraub. Now Zimmerman's shot blocked. Klink off the side of the cage to the point. McDonald. Schraub got that too. Oh my! It stayed out. A pad save and then off the crossbar. Wow! Klink tried to go sharp angle. And a whistle. We might get a penalty here on Watertown. The Adderton show prior to the rebound chance going off the crossbar. Romano ahead for Heitzner. Now Kozyrev. Does he have another? No. Colgan got the pad to it. Stuckless digging away for it. Kozyrev's got it back. Centers. Heitzner. Stuckless. Loose. Hack and whack time. It stays out. Simonchik pinned up along the half wall. Hoisted ahead, not out. Romano holds. Sends it to the cross side. Heitzner couldn't get there. Watertown changing. Bobcats trying to catch him in it. Reller jets ahead. Powers in. Sent it over for Andrioli. Couldn't get it to him. Andrioli's pass picked off. Now ahead, Bencic. Under 4.5 to go. Bencic shoots. Shouldered away by Schrum. A one-timer for the points. Blocked. Reller jets ahead. Ferosith shoots it off the waffle board of Colgan. Centered for Andrioli. Couldn't get it to the forehand. Now Bencic. Back and forth we go in the final 4 minutes. Hlavak. Deflected away Ferosith. He'll hoist it to the cross side and get off for a line change. Zimmerman around for Ross. Banked ahead Klinecki. Deflected away Demetrio. Behind the net looking around for Bacon. Instead Corgan. Big hit by Bacon. Now Demetrio for Martin. Klinecki diving. What a play to break it up. And then Demetrio inadvertently sends it into his own bench and sends us to immediate timeout. Under 3.5 left in regulation. 5-4 Bobcats. Buckle up. Great finish after this.
If you've been looking for it, you can find it here. Old Fort Antique Mall. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. Iconic visibly off of Interstate 77 and 81 and accessible from both exit 80 and 77, offers thousands of items from over 100 different vendors. Old Fort was once voted as the area's best antique mall and offers a wide assortment of items for everyone, from hockey and other sports memorabilia, classic trading cards, NASCAR collectibles, furniture, glassware, houseware, books, movies, and so much more. There's a world of possibilities inside their doors. Come see why Old Fort Antique Mall is a community staple and Wythe County icon. Standing high atop the crest of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Big Walker Lookout offers some of the most scenic views of the Blue Ridge Mountains anywhere in Southwest Virginia. Located at 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville, Big Walker Lookout has become one of the area's most iconic landmarks for its wealth of scenic beauty. Virginia's oldest privately owned scenic attraction has been owned by the same family for over 75 years. Big Walker Lookout and Big Walker Country Store pride themselves on being family owned and operated and feature more than 25 local artisans, crafters, and musicians.
3:26 left in regulation. Buckle up. 5-4 Bobcats lead. Shot waffle boarded away by Schrum. Kozirev banks to center. Foot race. Heitzner wins it. Hops to it. Backhands it towards the net. Deflected to the far side. Kozirev powers in. And it knocked away on the poke check by Colgan. Bank pass. That'll be icing. As Schrum alertly stayed in his crease to let that go. So it was a bank pass from behind the red line that nobody touched. Stephen Klink trying to make the argument with Steve Cannon, but decision's been made. Della Savita directing his comrades. Grasby will take the draw for Watertown. Reller and he tied up. It comes to Ferosith. Ferosith trying to center, blocked by McDonald. Simonchik pinches. Simonchik, Andrioli one-timed it. Save made by Colgan, I should say. And it stretched ahead for Klink, but behind him. So another icing with 2:39 left. Shots are 39-33 in favor of the Bobcats. Another tie up in the dot. Pitchforked free by Demetrio. He'll cycle it down low, Mercurio. Pass blocked by McDonald. Mercurio hops back to it. Left it for Demetrio. Mercurio waiting. Dusts it off. Got some room. Shot it off the blocker of Colgan. Now Grasby dumps it in. Stretched ahead by Martin for Mercurio. He's got it. Near side. Waiting for help. Cycles it for Demetrio. Demetrio below the goal line. Tied up by Zimmerman. 1-on-3 behind the net. Bobcats are in the midst of a change. Mercurio's got to stay on here. Benchich stepped up on by Bacon. Thrown behind the net. Michigan for Gill. Gill behind the net. Benchich centered it. Deflected away. Zimmerman holds the line. Down low. Benchich left it. Stuckless tied up by Raleigh. Bacon backhands it ahead. Heitzner chops it out. And now Mercurio can get off. 80 seconds left in regulation. This will be icing. With 1:20 left. 80 seconds left. And Rashenbach Chevrolet GMC third period. Bobcats up to 40 shots now. Watertown wins the D-zone draw, but it's tied up in the corner. We'll keep an eye on Colgan if and when Watertown can clear the zone. Benchich does so. Will it go for icing? No, waved off. Simonchik. Sure, they'll wait for ozone possession here. This will be icing on Romanow, and I'm assuming a pull and or a timeout coming. Colgan standing at the hash marks. Andrew Wilkalis talking to Justin Coachman, who is not elected to use his timeout. Now he will. Andrew Wilkalis makes the signal. Timeout Watertown. And you would assume that Brendan Colgan would stay on the bench. And that Watertown would try and go 6-on-5 here as they have the dry erase board out on their bench. So does Wojtek Zemlika, rallying his troops here on red, white, and blue out night. Shots are 40-33 in favor of the Bobcats. Who lead it by 1. They trailed 4-2 entering this third period. Going to put up 3, each in a different and equally, if not more spectacular faction than the previous. Timeout is over. 55.3 left. Watertown net is empty. Colgan on the bench. 6-on-5. Extra attacker for the Wolves. Tie up in the dot. Underneath Grasby. Moved below the goal line, Cheverts. Tied up. Grasby to Klink. Della Savita. Mishkin. Della Savita shoots. Blocked in front. Rebound, they score. Brad Ryder. Johnny on the spot. Roofs it and ties the game with 35.8 to go in regulation. Now think about this. 4 of Watertown's 5 goals tonight have come when they've had an extra man. It's going to be 3 of their 5, I should say. They've only had 2 at even strength. 3 power play goals and then that. 6 on 5. Bobcats have 35.8 to try and get it back. And get the maximum 3 points. Ryder and Mercurio told to back up. Martin wins the draw. Erickson, Plavak, stretched ahead. Demetrio shoots it deflected wide. Pinballing around in front. Martin digs it out of the scrum. To the point, Erickson. 20 seconds. Martin, poke checked out to center. Plavak banks it ahead. Mercurio hits the deck. Keeps it alive. Demetrio waits, shoots, gloved, rebound. It's in! It's in! It's in! Demetrio backs it in between the pads of Colgan. The Bobcats have the lead back. Oh my goodness! What a time for your first as a Bobcat, PJ Demetrio. Oh my word! With 8 seconds left. His 3rd of the season. Martin was there on the near side. But Demetrio just fluttered a backhander off the shoulder of Colgan, and it leaked in between the pads. Oh my goodness. Watertown wins the draw, broken up. Andrioli with 2, with 1. That's a winner. Miraculously, the 3 points to the Bobcats in a topsy-turvy Friday night thriller. Oh my goodness. And the big crowd here at Hitachi Energy Arena has officially lost their minds, and I've darn near lost my voice. 11 combined goals requires a lot of oxygen. Bobcats circle up at center, salute the home fans. Danny Martin, the captain, fresh off his 100th career goal, will lead the victory lap. Oh, man, oh man. What else can you say? Take a bow, everybody. That was a thriller. You want to talk about getting your money's worth? Oh. A third period that just as a fan you dream about. Chances back and forth, miraculous saves, tremendous goals, ferocious forechecking. If you like hockey, regardless of what side you're on, that third period alone should give you one heck of a serotonin boost. Holy cow. Time now for our Chantel 3 stars of the game. Our 3 stars all season long, brought to you by our friends at Chantel. Chantel, always connected to you. I'm almost out of words now. What an incredible night, an incredible finish. The second latest Bobcats game-winning goal in franchise history. The latest ever in regulation. Trailing Martin's buzzer beater in overtime against Mississippi 2 years ago. Nikita Kazarev finally off the schneid with his first goal of the season. Flips the t-shirt to Sawyer Moore. That's our buddy over there in 111. Second star is... Who is it? Is it Reller? 4 assists for Brandon Reller tonight. He's our second star. Oh, he got an arm. The Bruins fan tried to steal it from a kid. Imagine that. I'm kidding, Kelsey. I'm kidding. Tonight's first star with his 100th career FPHL goal, El Capitan, Danny Martin. And he takes the t-shirt to the Danny Martin fan club in 104. There's your Chantel 3 stars of the game. Again, brought to you all season long by Chantel. Chantel, always connected to you. Kozyrev, Reller, and Martin. Martin with the highlight of the night, his 100th career goal. But little did we know at that point in the second period that the third was going to be absolute cinema. It was 4-2 to begin it. 5 combined goals in the third period alone. 4 the way of the Bobcats. 2 in pretty rapid time. We'll take you back through them. It might take a minute because there were quite a few. 49 seconds into the third, Kozyrev found Stuckless in front and went backhand, forehand, roof job. That made it 4-3. Then at 5:12, Andrioli out of a net mouth scramble, hack and whack time, shot it right under the bar past Colgan, glove side, tied it at 4 with 5:12 into the third. Then Kozyrev finally, after leading the league in assists without yet netting a goal, off a bank clear, a puck on edge, Kozyrev hit R2 on the controller and took off, split the Watertown defenseman, picked the puck up, went backhand, forehand, stuffed it short side. Thanks for coming, Colgan. Gave the Bobcats a 5-4 lead at that point with 12:36 mark of the third period. Then, with the extra attacker, Watertown tied the game thanks to Brad Ryder at 19:26. 26 seconds after P.J. Demetrios first as a Bobcat, a backhander that went off the shoulder of Colgan and leaked through the 5-hole and into the back of the net with 8.1 on the clock. The latest regulation game-winning goal in franchise history, the second latest overall behind the aforementioned Martin's buzzer beater in overtime 2 years ago against the Mississippi Seawolves. Wow. Caught up? Okay. So are we. Here's the best part. We don't just have one more game this weekend. These two teams meet 2 more times this weekend. Tomorrow night, 7:30, same bat time, same bat channel. If you're coming, wear an ugly sweater. You get $2 off your ticket. Bring your teddy bears. They'll be donated to Mount Rogers Community Services. And if you're also coming, make sure to bring a newer unwrapped toy. We've got Toys for Tots boxes at all 4 entry doors around Hitachi Energy Arena. So more and more ways to help the kiddos out this Hockey Days holiday season. Also, if you're one of the first 500 in the building, you get a free exclusive holiday-themed team photo poster, thanks to our friends at With Home Services, who are sponsoring tomorrow's Teddy Bear Toss Night. Oh, and if you have kids under the age of 12 and you come to the game Sunday, they get in for free. Yes, that's right. They get in for free. if tonight was any indication of what this weekend is going to be, you're going to have fun. So come on out, pack the barn. Get your tickets at BlueRidgeBobcats.com/tickets or give us a call at 276-335-2100. Jenna Lewis will hook you up. For her, Kendra Scott, Jimmy Milliken, Trevor Riggins, our great front office staff, Audrey Gorham, Aaron, our ice crew, and our technical crew on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network, including but not limited to camera operator Kelsey Marchant, ice level camera operators James Trent and Sam Baber, and our terrific, talented technical directing tag teaming duo of Allison Eads and Kane Akers. Brett Wiseman saying so long and good night. We will see you tomorrow night.